So in your opinion, what is the right way to open up a conversation?
Well, I've got a couple of openers that I've been like fidelized to throughout the last, let's say, couple of years. So the first one that I like it, and this is particularly important if you're doing that screening beforehand. So if you really got a very targeted list, and it's something very simple, which is start with acknowledging that it's an interruption. So it'll be something like, you're not expecting my call. We've never spoken before. So I'll be like, hey, Colin, we've never spoken before. You're part of a list of B2B SaaS founders I would like to work with. Can you help me figure out if that's right? Right. And it's like simple, like, and it works because you're acknowledging the interruption so that the limbic brain, the chin brain relaxes for a second. Then you make them feel good because you tell them they're part of a list. And ideally, they are part of an actual list because you actually did a good targeted list. And then when you ask for help, you're triggering all the part of the brain that says like, oh, you know what? This is a nice way to start a sales call. So that would be like, that's my go-to. That's the one that works like probably like 85 to 90% of the time.
I like that. I also love that you're starting with, you're going to hate this, but you just picked up a cold call. How do you get more of an accusation audit than that? Be like, I'm sorry, but you just lost. It's the opposite of those pop-ups from the 90s that said, congratulations, one.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, in this case, like sometimes they're not going to get it right away. If you just start like, we've never spoken before, they might not understand it's a cold call right away, but more often than not, they will. But the important part is that you're not doing what everyone else is doing. So honestly, even if you started, like I saw someone on LinkedIn say that one of their best performing colleagues would start every call with like, hey, what's up, Colin? And it just worked because it was so weird compared to everything else, right? And they were like, do I know this person? So it hacks that brain. So the first thing is got to be, you got to scramble their brain a little bit. But obviously, the more professional and targeted it sounds, the better.